again, and welcome to a chair workout for those who need to be in a chair. My name is Miriam from Wonthaggi YMCA, and glad you could join me again. So this is exercise series number 2. Let's start with some basic shoulder rolls again. So scrunch your shoulders up by your ears. We'll do a series of exercises for 20 minutes again. Keep rolling your shoulders round, and then followed by another 10 minutes for those who'd like a little bit more challenge. We'll do 10 minutes further after the 20 minutes, so I'll let you know when we've done 20 minutes and you can either stop there or keep going. So take a breath in and stretch your shoulders up to your ears, and breathe out and relax them down. Once again, breathe in and scrunch them right up to your ears. Scrunch your face too if you like. And breathe out and relax them down. Let's do one more. Inhale and scrunch up. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. And exhale and let go. Sit comfortably as we did with the first set of exercises, making sure that your feet can be on the floor or perhaps on a book so that your feet are comfortable and your legs are comfortable and not pressing too hard on the seat of your chair. You can sit back in your chair or you can sit a little forward if you'd like a stronger workout. Now let's work with our head and neck. Let's just let your head gently drop towards your chest, and then as you inhale, lift your chin and look up. Breathe out as you drop your chin again, and breathe in as you slowly and gently lift. One more each way. Exhale and inhale, and back to center. Now from side to side. We'll turn to that side first. So let's take a breath in as we gently turn our head, and bring your eye gaze with you to turn this way. Breathe out and come back to the middle. Breathe in and we'll go the other way this time. And turn and breathe out, coming back to the center. One more this side, to this side. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in to this side and breathing out back to the center. Shall we do one more each side? Let's go. Big breath in and turn. Breathe out and come back to the center. And this side. And exhale. And now let's move up and down again, a little bit deeper. Once again, take a breath in first. And then as you exhale, tuck your chin and let your head come down a little bit more. So you roll down. Roll your ribs towards your hips. Kind of tuck your tummy in a little bit and let your head come down. Then breathe in again and lift so that your chin lifts, and as much as you can, let your weight come back into the back of your chair and open your shoulder blades a little more. So it's like you're stretching your shoulders open and pressing your chest forward with your back still against the back of your chair. So you feel a gentle arch in your back. And then come back to the center. How did that feel? Now take another breath in, and then exhale, drop your chin to chest and keep going. Tuck your belly just gently, keep breathing out, and roll your head down towards your thighs just gently, and then breathe in as you lift your chin, and again roll your shoulders back just gently as you lift your chin, and feel a gentle arch in your back, and then come back to center. One more each way. Exhale and fold forward. come back up again. And open. And gently back to centre. Good. And a little bit more turn again to this side, but this time take this hand across to that thigh. This hand comes back to the back of your chair, or you can hold the base of your chair. We'll turn our head first and then see if we can let our shoulders follow. Take a breath in, sit tall, gently turn your head, and then as you exhale, see if you can turn your shoulders just gently. Use your hands for gentle pressure on your leg and the chair to help you turn just gently. And then breathe in, come back to center again, hands back onto your thighs. Let's try the other side. Take a breath in, and then turn your head that side. Switch hands, so this hand comes across, that hand to the side of your chair, and then exhale as you gently turn your shoulders. Breathe in and come back to the middle. One more each side. Take a breath in, sitting tall, turn your head, and then change your hands and breathe out as you turn. Breathe in to come back, sit tall, and we'll go the other way. Turning this side, hand switch, and turn your shoulders as well. Good, and breathe in, come back to center. Good, just a gentle roll of the shoulders again. Good, and now let's lift arms and use our wrists and hands as well. So let's start lifting this arm straight up to the front and lower back down. Inhale as you lift and exhale as you drop. First arm, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now the first arm, lift up, breathing in. Scrunch up to a tight fist, scrunch, crunch, 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 and breathe out and let it go. Other arm lifts, breathe in and scrunch, crunch, crunch, breathe in, hold, breathe in, and breathe out and relax down. One more each side. Big inhale, scrunch, scrunch, crunch, and release and exhale as you drop. Other arm lifts. Scrunch, scrunch, crunch, and exhale and lower. Good. Let's try both together. Reaching forward, breathe in and scrunch. Scrunch those fists and breathe out and drop. Let's do two more with both hands. Lift up. Inhale, scrunch, and exhale and lower. One more. Inhale and scrunch, exhale and lower. That's great. Let's try kind of swinging our arms up and down. So we lift and then the other arm lifts. Lift and lower. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. A few more. Breathing in and breathing out. If you need to, you can just do singles. If you prefer, you can just go back to singles if you want. That's fine. If you can, keep coming. Good. And finish. Nice. Now for our legs and feet. Let's start scrunching our toes up. Let's start with really scrunching. I hope you can see. I'm scrunching my toes up really tight, both together, scrunch, crunch, 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 crunch. Scrunch your face too if you want to, and breathe out and relax. Let them open out. Really scrunch. Let's do it again. Breathe in and scrunch all your toes tight, 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 tight. And then exhale and open them out. Really let your toes, I should say, let your toes open out. And then relax down. Now let's do one more. Scrunch the toes. If you want to scrunch your fists at the same time, you can. Scrunch, breathe in, and breathe out, and open toes and fingers out. Lovely. And now let's lift our heels. So let's lift one heel, push that heel right up, push the toe into your book or into the floor, and release. Breathe in and lift the other heel up. Really push that toe down into the floor or the book and drop your heel again. Inhale and lift your heel and exhale. Inhale, lift the other heel and exhale. One more each side. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Now let's see if we can work from the toes. You might need to move your feet forward a little bit more. Lift your toes up towards your kneecap. Keep your heel on the floor or your book and lower. Other foot, toes lift up. Terrific stretch for the calf muscles here. Lift the toes, breathing in and exhale as you drop. Breathe in, breathe out. Other foot, toes lift, breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. One more each side. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And then bring your feet back onto your book so they're kind of central. And we'll try walking our heels. So one heel lifts and the other heel lifts as it drops. So it's kind of like your heels are walking. So one up, one down. And up and down. Like your heels are walking up and down. So breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Like we're walking. Good. Good. Really good to do this kind of exercise anytime. It helps squeeze fluids that accumulate in your feet and legs. Squeeze them back up through your circulation and back into general circulation. Really important to keep the fluids and the blood circulation moving in our lower limbs, especially if we're doing a lot of sitting. And you can lift the toes as well. You can work the other way. So the toes can lift, keeping your heels on the floor or the book. That's fine too. Good. And now we're going to stretch our legs long. Press your hands under your thighs. Now either you can keep walking, so you can lift your toes, or you can lift your heels. You can keep going with that, or you can try this. Hand support under this leg, and we're going to kick our foot forward and back, forward and back, forward. So your hands are supporting your leg to lift it just a little off the chair so that you can get some good movement backwards and forwards. Great. A couple more on this side and then we'll switch legs. Good. And try the other side. Kicking forward and back, forward and back. So just breathing evenly. You might like to breathe in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. A few more. Great. Going well. And drop down. And then we can have a go. You can keep lifting your heels or lifting your toes or kicking forward and back with each leg. Or you could try tapping your feet. So you could lift your whole foot off the book or off the floor. So hands can rest on the side of the chair one leg at a time. So we were walking heels before, now we're walking our whole leg. And this will get your belly working as well. So as you lift each leg, your tummy is actually helping to lift your legs up so your feet come up off your book or off the floor. Good job. And if you want to, you could try tapping just a little bit quicker. So tapping your toes on the floor or on your book. You can come back to walking, that's fine. Or you can tap. That's okay too. Good. Now let's try a combo. Alright, so we lifted arms up and down in front before. Let's try swinging. Now hopefully if you've got arms, if your chair has arms that you're resting your arms on, just go up and down, okay? If your chair is like mine with no arms on the side, then you could swing side up, forward and back. So let's try that. Forward and back. If you're in a chair without arms, if you're in a chair that has arms so that this isn't working for you, it's not possible, then come up and down. Okay? So forward and back if you can, like you're marching with your arms. Good. And then let's try slowing it down a little bit. So this arm goes forward and this heel is going to lift. This arm comes forward and the opposite heel will lift. So slow it down, reach, lift your arm and the opposite heel lifts. Come back and the other heel lifts. That's it. So we're marching with our arms and our heels lifting. Great work. So this will help our midsection to work too, because as we turn and swing our arms, our shoulders are moving a little bit, and lifting our knee as well as switching the arm back means that our oblique muscles here, turning our waist just gently, whoops, forward and back. So like we're marching. If you want to add a little more, and I think we've been going for nearly 20 minutes, so here's about the 20-minute mark. If this is enough for you, you could pretty much stop here. If you'd like a little more, then keep coming with me. So now we're going to lift our knee. The knee comes up so that our foot comes right off the floor. Same thing, opposite arm and opposite knee. So we really are marching now. Marching. So breathing in, breathing out. Just breathe to your natural rhythm, but keep remembering to keep the breath coming while you move your arms and legs. Now you can come back anytime to arms lifting. So it will look like this. To the front, or maybe just your heel. That's okay too. Good job. So, and you can, if you want to, you can go as quick as you like. You can really march, a bit like our chair jogging from last time. Chogging. Great. That will be good. If you can keep going, that's fantastic. Or maybe come back to that next time. So now for the next few minutes, we'll do a few more. We'll do a little bit of kind of martial arts. We're going to have an open hand push forward with our hands. So this hand first, open your hand, and we're going to push forward, reach forward. Come back, bring the elbow back by your side, and then inhale, push forward, exhale, come back. Inhale, push forward, in through the nose, breathe out. And one more on this side. And exhale, hands down, other side. So bend your elbow, place your hand up like a stop sign. And then inhale, push forward and back. Forward and back. Inhale and exhale. So you see I'm kind of reaching forward, my shoulder is coming forward as well. Two more. And forward. Nice. Let's see if we can go out to the side. Open hand again. Bend your elbow. we're going to push out to the side. Push and in. Breathe in, breathe out. Like we're trying to push the door closed. And breathe out. One more. And down. Good. Let's try the other side. Breathing in, breathing out. Really push. Really keep that hand open. Push out and back in and push out. Let's do one more and push. Good job. Now let's try both together. Just do a few. Big inhale and push out and relax back in. Breathe in and breathe out. Push out and back. One more. Here we go. Good. A little bit more. Let's see how the brain's ticking away. Let's try pushing this hand forward and this hand out to the side. So bend your elbows, both hands like a stop sign. Breathe in and push one forward and the other to the side. Breathe out and come back in. Breathe in through the nose, push forward and to the side on the other side this time, and back in. Open and close. Open and close. One more each side. Good job. Nice. So once more, let's try kicking the heels again, kicking the feet again, and then let's see if we can do a combination. So this time we're just going to do it with our legs because our arms might get busy in a minute. So keep your hands on the chair perhaps or on top of your thighs. Let's see if we can just kick our leg out without supporting our leg with our hands. So kick forward and close. Breathe in and kick, and breathe out and drop. Breathing in and out, in and out. Now let's see if we can do maybe 3 or 4 kicks just with that one same leg. So here we go. Kick forward and back, forward. See if you can keep your leg lifted the whole time. If you need to, you can drop it down between each movement. Last one. And down. Now let's try this leg. Kick forward and back and forward and back. If it's not suitable for you to keep kicking, then you can have a rest in between, or you could go back to lifting your heels or your toes. All right. Now let's try kicking one leg forward and use the arm opposite. Let's see how we go. We're going to kick this foot forward and push with the other hand. Bend your elbow, stop sign. Get ready. Kick forward and push and bend again. Hand down, other side. Stop sign. Inhale, kick and push. Exhale and lower. Switch again. Bend, push, and exhale. Lift up. Switching sides. How are we going? Inhale and push, and breathe out and drop back. Breathe in, and back. Great, great work. Let's see if we can do a little bit more vigorous perhaps, and push. Maybe let's do it again, and push, and push, and lower. Try the other side. Push and push and push, and down. So if you need to, again, you can just lift your heel or your toe and raise your arm. That's okay, but if you're coming with me, give it a go. Let's go. Push and kick. Push and kick. That's it. Let's do one more on this side. Great. And down. And now the other side. Kick. Kick and push. Two more. One more. Good work. Great work. And now we're going to see if we can incorporate a little twist. So our arm is going to start here. Our leg's going to kick out. We're going to see if we can push across our body as our leg kicks out. Let's give it a go. So we'll move slowly. So kick forward and reach across. Have your hand holding the chair if you need to. Come back to the center. I'll show you again on this side. Other side. Hand holds the chair. This leg kicks forward. And this hand is going to push across your body. Okay, here we go. Kick forward and reach across. And back. Just reach so far as you feel safe. But see if you can get a turn through the shoulders. That will also work your midsection. Great work for our legs, our arms, and our middle. Let's do a couple more. Let's go. Push across, hold that chair, push across, kick all the way forward, and come down again. So inhale through the nose as you push across. Here we go, the other side. Push, and come back. This side again, off we go. Hold the chair, bend your elbow, breathe in, and stretch right across. And release back. Other side. Hold the chair, kick and push, and come back. Let's do one more on each side, okay? Lift up, push, really push, 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 and release. And other side. Reach, and lower. Fantastic. Well done. Let's do a few stretches and we'll finish. So let's roll our shoulders up and down, roll them back. Really bring them forward. Breathe in and breathe out and relax down. Breathe in and breathe out. One more. Roll up and down. If you can, lift one leg, support with your hands. If you can, lift it up a little bit and stretch it up. Stretch it up. Hold with your hands and support as it lifts. Lift and gently release. Other side. If not, stretch it out and just release it down to the floor. Just rest it. Reach forward with your toes and rest it. Otherwise, other legs. Lift up. See if you can lift, lift, lift and stretch. And lower. Good. Or stretch it out. Or you could do this anyway. Just release the toes down to the floor and stretch it forward. Let's take a big breath in and we'll take our arms to the sides. So big breath in. Just open them to the sides and just lift to the point where you are quite happy to be there. Your shoulders may not let you lift all the way up. If you can, reach all the way up as high as you can. Big breath in, reach up. And gently release down. Let's breathe in again. Let's do one more. Lift up. And lower. And one more. Reach up. Celebrate. You've just done a workout. Well done. Good job. Maybe see you next time. Thank you.